And now I want to introduce to you Vicky's husband, Jed. Now, I have some information on Jed that was gathered through internet searches, but I didn't put that stuff up because I wanted to tell you the truth. Jed being Vicky's husband, right? And Jed actually used to work with Vicky, but now he actually works for White House Custom Color. Awesome lab as well. Thank you, White House, for letting Jed take some time off here. And Jed heads up the Focused by WHCC program, and I want you guys to check out the Focused by WHCC website. But one of the best things about Jed is summed up in this sentence right here. He is really good at doing what he is told, and he loves showing other people how to do things. That's Jed's bio. Ladies and gentlemen, the man I love, if I was gay, we'd be together, Jed Taufer.
Thanks, dude.
I had a first slide that was going to be an intro of myself. So this is some filler right now. To be honest with you, I have to poop. Standing up here in front of Scott Bourne and Joe Photo and Becker and all these people that are legends and going to talk about perspective, and all I have to do is take a big crap. So praising the Lord that this is only 5 minutes long. Because I can make it, I think. All right, what's important to you? This is what my program is about. I put my wife on there because she's the most important person in my life. I'm absolutely madly in love with my wife. She was so nervous, and so am I. But I put these slides up here for perspective because I love my wife, but she's not perfect. And so I put these slides up here. This is a little game that we play called Schlubber, and you take a picture of yourself blowing your lips, and someone that is absolutely so beautiful can still look like that. And it blows my mind. So it's important that you don't put someone on a pedestal and that you keep your perspective. Case in point, this is me doing Schlubber. So I'm obviously very far from perfect as well, and a slide like that reminds me that I'm just so hideous. What I wanted to do, though, is I got some pie charts. Who doesn't love pie charts? I'm a very visual learner. Those of you that remember Rick Astley might appreciate that one. And I love the Meatloaf one, too. What he would do for love. I thought I was going to have to talk a lot during these slides. I had all kinds of things in mind. But I used these slides here as kind of a precursor to what I really wanted to talk about. This is my perspective pie. And so I have photography, and I have business, and I have life. And photography, obviously, I mean, I don't even have to say anything about that. But business is something that's important because we need to make money at what we do in order to keep doing it. And life is kind of everything else. And, it's your family, it's your friends, it's Scrabble, it's camping, it's fishing, it's whatever you like to do other than photography and business. The problem is sometimes we do so much photography and so much business that we miss out on life. So this is an exercise that I would like to do. First of all, I'd like everybody in this room to think about the most important person in their life. For me, it's Vicky right over there. So think about the most important person in your life. Then think about what takes a lot of your time, anything. It could be photography, it could be Facebook, it could be Twitter, it could be surfing the internet, it could be television, whatever. It could be your business. And that is going to be represented by your finger. Now, I'm going to represent the most important person in your life. So take your finger and close one eye, put your finger right in front of your other eye that's open. And what you'll notice is that really all you see is your finger, that thing that takes all of your time. And even though here I'm standing here representing the most important person in your life, really all you see is your finger. It gets in the way. You might know that I'm here, and you realize that I'm here, but really all you see is this finger. It's getting in the way. What you can do is make a choice to back away from the finger. And when you do that, you see me, the most important person in your life, and you see everything else around. You see the rest of life. So if this finger happens to be your photography or your business, back away from it. That's something that my wife and I are doing right now. For the last 10 years, well, for the last several years, we've been trying to have babies, and it's not working out. We don't know why. But for the last 10 years, what I do know is that our photography and our business has been our baby. And I think that might be one of the reasons. So right now, we're in the process of backing away from the finger. And I think it's all about... I just realized right now that could be an innuendo. In front of 1,000 people, that's fabulous. Okay, so back to the perspective pie. I think it's all about balance, you guys. I think it's all about balance. And Vicki mentioned that in her program as well, which is funny because she hasn't seen my program, and I didn't see her program. We had no idea what we were going to talk about. But I think balance is key, and I think it's very important to have something at the center of your life, something at the core, something that grounds you, something that can help you with that perspective, something to keep you accountable. For me, it's faith. I put that right down the center of my life, and it gives me that. Thanks for coming out.